I'm back with Fit Chat and I'm talking about macronutrients. In this video, I'm going to talk about carbohydrates. So, some people might argue that carbs are not good if you're trying to lose weight, and most people eliminate them and don't want to eat carbs when they're on a diet or when they're losing weight. I'm going to talk about how our bodies digest carbs and some of the benefits, and hopefully after this video you're able to understand more about how carbohydrates fuel our bodies and you can make the best decision that you think it's right for you. But in my opinion, carbs are not bad. They are pretty good. They have great benefits. You just need to maybe make the right choices when you're eating carbs. Try to go for healthier ones instead of sugary ones. Let me talk about some benefits of carbohydrates. There are so many, but I'm going to say my top 3. So, one of the benefits is that our body's preferred source of energy are carbs. And what this means is that carbs are digested as blood sugar or glucose, and then at a cellular level, glucose is turned into ATP, which is energy. So another benefit of carbs is that they regulate our moods. So glucose is fuel for the brain. Did you know that other organs in our bodies, they can use fat and protein as fuel as well, but the brain cannot? Some low glucose symptoms are lack of concentration, low energy, dizziness, anxiety, and hunger. And the third benefit that I think it's very important is that carbs are great for digestion. In specific, fiber, which is a great carb for us, it is not digested by the body, so it pretty much leaves intact. So it will reach the colon and exit our bodies through our waste. Let me explain how it is that carbohydrates are digested in our bodies. Every carb in our body is turned into sugar. And when this blood sugar comes rushing in, we have a hormone in our bodies called insulin, which is in charge of regulating this blood sugar. So, blood sugar rushes in, insulin levels spike up, and then insulin is going to control where that blood sugar is being distributed. It first goes to our liver, then it goes to our muscles, and lastly, it is going to our fat cells. Now, let me talk about the 2 types of carbs. We have simple and complex carbs. So, what is the difference? Which one is healthy? Which one is not? Let me get into it. Simple carbs contain a lot of more sugar, and they are going to turn into sugar very quick. So once this blood sugar rushes into our bodies, insulin is going to spike up because there's a lot of blood sugar, and pretty much this gives you like an energy rush. Then your liver is going to be filled with blood sugar. Your muscles are going to be filled with blood sugar. And all of this excess, because there is so much sugar coming in, it's going to be stored into fat cells. And let's say then you crash and you're hungry, because also like your hunger hormones are affected by this blood sugar coming in so quickly that you're hungry again. So let's say you're going to eat another simple carb or another sugary food. So this process is going to happen again. But insulin is already high from what you ate previously. So it automatically is going to store all of this blood sugar into fat cells. And this is how you gain fat and weight when eating these sugary carbs. Also, when your insulin level is high, it takes hours for it to regulate again. So you're not able to burn fat while this process is going on. When you're feeling tired or anxious, low energy, it's most of the time because you're eating these simple carbs that are very sugary and processed. And it's not that we're lazy, it's just that what we're fueling our bodies with, it's not a great option. And it's not the healthiest option. On the other hand, the healthy carbs are called complex carbs. Complex carbs are going to turn into sugar much slower. And when blood sugar rushes into the body, insulin, it is going to go up, but in a regulated way. It's not going to spike up because the sugar coming in is not so much, and it's really going to take its time. It's going to be controlled, and it's going to be the normal balance that it's supposed to be. So our body knows how to regulate it and control it. And insulin is going to fuel your liver, your muscles, and then a little bit will go to the fat cells, but it's not like a huge amount compared to simple carbs. And as your insulin level is regulated, you're able to burn fat, and your body is able to use this as energy. And it's not just storing all this blood sugar directly into fat cells. And complex carbs, the benefit of them as well is your hunger hormones are going to be regulated, so you're not left feeling hungry. You're actually feeling full and satisfied instead. Complex carbs contain fiber, and I want to talk about fiber because fiber is so important. You probably hear about fiber, and this is why. I think I mentioned it as one of the benefits, but fiber cannot be broken down into sugar like other carbs. So when fiber comes in to our bodies, it is pretty much going through your stomach and it reaches the colon. Your body does absorb all the great nutrients and vitamins that fiber has, and it's just eliminated with your poop and your waste. So it is really good with digestion. It's going to take its time to go through the body. So you're pretty much feeling full, you're feeling satisfied, and your body has that great source of energy to work with. The purpose of these macronutrient videos is to give you the scientific facts behind what it is that you are consuming, just so you're more aware and you're able to make better, healthier choices in the future to reach your goals. And a lot of times, we're on the day-to-day hungry, just like snacking and eating as we go. But it's so important to really know what it is that we're consuming, because it does not only affect our appearance, like it also affects our mental health, our hormones, our digestion, our other organs. Like, it's so much bigger than just losing and gaining weight. It's a lot about health. Well, thank you so much for listening to this video. And next, I'm going to talk about protein. That is the last macronutrient to cover. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you, guys. You want to say something? Look. Say something.